Hi, this is going to be my Panic at the Disco challenge, and I previously made one, but it was way too long, so this is me trying to sum it up faster than before. But yeah, first one. How'd you first hear about Panic at the Disco? I first heard them probably in 2006 or 2007 when, I Read Sins was out, because that song played all the time. It played on the radio and stuff. And what was the first song you heard? I Read Sins. The funniest thing about that when I was a kid is I actually looked up the 100% clean version of it, because when I heard it on the radio, I was just like, why is he cussing so much? And it was just, yeah. Favorite album is A Few You Can't Sweat Out, only because it's just so creative. I could listen to that album like every day and I wouldn't get tired of it, because each time I listened to it, I could just sit and just like really absorb it, and I could just pick out the things in the songs that are just so different and so cool, and you just listen to it like, oh, it sounds so awesome. So that's how I kind of like absorb it every time, and I always point out those awesome parts in songs. It's not all about the lyrics or the voice, even though Brendan's voice was fan-flippin-tastic. But yeah, that's just me. Favorite song is Oh Glory, because it was my most anticipated song ever, because when I first heard it as a demo on their website, I just thought it was incredible, and when it finally came out, it blew my mind. The part with the harmonies, I almost started crying because it was just so incredible, and yeah, so it has to be my favorite because of that. Favorite song from If You Can't Sweat Out? That would be Time to Dance, because it's my all-time favorite next to Oh Glory. And I've read Invisible Monsters, and I love it to death, so that kind of, intertwines with that, and that's probably why. Favorite song from Pretty Odd is The Piano Knows Something I Don't Know, because it starts off all calm, and then it goes into this fun kind of upbeat, really random type thing, and I absolutely love that. How do you feel about Brendan and Spencer being the only original? Well, honestly, at the time, I only really started getting into Panic a few months after the Oh Glory demo came out. So, but I was really absorbed with like their old stuff. So I knew them before the split. Like I was, soaking up stuff before the split. And then when I realized, that happened, it made me sad. And then after a while I really started thinking about it, and I read articles and stuff, and it hit me even harder. So I actually took a fever and Pretty Odd, and I wrapped it up in like tissues, and I put it in that thing, can't see it, and then I put it against the wall, and I pretty much stayed away from those albums because I was like so upset about the split, and then, like for months, and it was just delayed reaction. I guess it was. Do you like the Young Bands? Not really. I listened to their whole album when they released it on playlist.com, or leaked it, I don't know, but I don't know, not really. I mean, I like all the songs are great. None of them annoyed me or anything. Like they all kind of like got to me, but I never really, never really into it. Are you excited about Vices and Virtues? At the time, I'm gonna stop talking in that accent. At the time, I was really excited. I was reading articles and stuff, and I was like, this sounds so cool, because like reviews, and I was like, this sounds awesome. Except this one thing where like Brendan was talking about how it would sound more like the Beatles, and I was like, oh god, if you even go there like the Young Bands, I'm gonna kill you. And when it actually came out, blew my mind. It was fantastic. How do you feel about Mona Lisa? When it first came out as a demo, I had a heart attack. I was like, finally, Panic released something after a long while, and it was just fantastic, and I love the harmonies and all that stuff in there. Yeah, and it had the sound of whatever Brendan shouts out randomly. Yeah, I remember making a video, just having a spaz attack over that. Favorite music video is Mad as Rabbits, because I just love how it was just footage from when they were up in the cabins, and it's just really funny how it was just the process of them just going mad and, you know, recording for the album. Pretty odd. So I just thought it's really fun. It's a really fun video. Favorite music video from Fever. Lion's the most fun a girl can have without taking her clothes off, because I love the story behind the video. And the whole, like, fishbowl thing, that's pretty random, but overall, I love the story that's told, and I just love how Panic just reunites this couple after, you know, you probably saw the video, but you know what I mean. Like, I just love that. It touches my heart. Favorite from Pretty Odd, besides Mad as Rabbits, I would say That Green Gentleman, because I love how they start like super small, and then they're normal, and then they went from young to old, and I just think that's really cool. And the part where they ride bikes is probably like my favorite part of the whole thing. I just thought that was funny, and those bikes are like tall. I've never seen those before, so that's really cool. Favorite band picture, or just Brendan, is this one. This one. I love this picture just because it's like in the album, well, the album book thing. I love that. I'm gonna go back and forth a lot, so excuse me. And then it was Brent. Okay, so it was Brent. I love this picture because Brendan is being a dork. And the next one is John, and I love this picture because they look so good. They all look so good here. And the next one I think is Brendan. Yes, I love this picture. Not just because, you know, he's shirtless, but because he looks so into the song, and plus you can see his tattoo, which is awesome. And the next one is Spencer. I just love how flawless and how, like, fierce he looks here. Yeah. And yeah. Next one. Sorry. Yeah. Favorite lyric, probably, if I could trade mistakes for sheep, count me away before you sleep. I don't know, it's so simple, but it's just so clever, and I love it. And if you get a Panic tattoo, what would you get? I'd probably get that lyric, like if I could trade mistakes for sheep, and then there could be like a little sheep, and I'd probably have it like right around here, because I already have it tattooed right here. Favorite Panic fanfiction? Shoot, I have to find it. So I don't want to get the thing wrong, but it was a story I found on FicWad when I was browsing one day, and I absolutely love it. It's like a one-shot, but it's like 6,000 words long, and yeah, I think it's this one. Yeah, it's called It's Not What It Seems in the Land of Dreams by I Panic Daily. I love that story. It's just so cute and perfect, and yeah. The next one. Have you ever seen them live? Yes, I have. I saw them in San Diego at the House of Blues. When? Last year? I don't remember exactly. It was the beginning of summer. Yeah, the beginning of summer last year. And it was the best. Honestly, it was like the best concert ever. It was seriously, I was jamming out so hard, and I went with my friend, and I got her into them, so it was really fun. Have you ever met them? No. Why do you like Panic? The same answer with everyone, why not? Because they're really great. Because their sound is so unique and different and interesting, and Ryan is like the best lyric writer ever. So yeah. And like, seriously, I mean, if you're into alternative, like if alternative is your favorite genre, you won't miss out on a wonderful band like Panic at the Disco. Remember when they said to drop the exclamation point? How do you feel about that? I could honestly care less about that stupid exclamation point. Like, even if they didn't have it now, I honestly wouldn't care. I guess some fans really, look at it as something very, significant for Panic. It's like, Panic! But for me, I never really cared, because I know they just got it from the song lyric, and I love that song, by the way. Panic by Name Taken, yeah. So, I mean, it makes sense for that exclamation, and that's what they had when they first started. But the only reason why they took it out was because there's too much punctuation for Pretty Odd, so, I never really cared about that thing. Maybe Brendan, you're a quote. Probably, there's a one-eyed cat running around here. It guards the stairwell, and that was on the set for But It's Better If You Do, and Brendan was eating a banana, and there's seriously like a one-eyed cat. It was funny, and that's been my favorite quote since like 2010, so I'm keeping that. And then favorite Spencer. Can I just say Mother Trucking Flapjacks? I hope that counts. Do you follow them on Twitter? Yes, I follow every single one of them, including Ian and Devin. Most play Panics on your... How does iTunes even count? I never knew that iTunes could count how many times you listened. Well, I knew, but mine doesn't do that because I'm on the PC. Most played Panic song will probably be Time to Dance, if versions didn't mean anything and if it was just the song itself. A letter to the band. I just say, I just say so much. I'd be like, you guys are incredible, like my second favorite band in the whole wide world, and your music like picks me up, and it's just so great. And you guys seem so nice. You make me laugh. You even get me a little frustrated, but that doesn't matter because all in all, you're an incredible band, and I love you to death. So keep doing what you're doing because it makes my life when you release new stuff. And plus, in the Panic fandom, I've met so many awesome people, and they're all my friends, and they're all fantastic just because of you guys, so thank you. And a few friends at school, I love them, and I'm happy I could be friends with Panic fans at my own school, because they're really awesome people, so. And yeah, haha, 14 minutes, rock on. And that's it.